So, it has begun. But you know, as usual, whenever I start a stream, I have to check if everything's going good. Mic's going good. Everything's good. I have to check that. Always have to check that. Because sometimes it shows up unlisted. It happens sometimes. Shit happens. So I have to check things. It's public. Okay, good. Alright. So, there's 0 people watching, but I'm going to say welcome anyway. Welcome to another live stream. So, yay. This one's a resurrection of my favorite live streams to talk about. My favorite thing to talk about in streams, period. No doubt about it. This is my absolute favorite thing to talk about. Not just in streams, but in general too. I love talking about music. I'm passionate about music. It's like my favorite thing to talk about. It's awesome. Listen to music all the time. I talk about music all the time. It's like my number one thing. My thing, basically. My interest. Like what I'm interested in. So, shall we begin this discussion? What should we kick it off with? We don't... okay. Talk about doing your mom. Okay. By Ray William Johnson. We could take a listen. We could take a listen. Hold on. We could take a listen. Let me plop down that amazing okay, so we have buffering. Which means the streams are already buffering. Nope. Okay. Let's take a listen to this crap. I can't believe it. Why am I reacting to this? Out of all the things. How long is this? No, I'm not reacting to this entire thing. Pick out your drawers. What the actual hell? Remember when Ray William Johnson was a thing? Like, I used to watch his videos religiously. I used to watch them all the time. I remember the song. It was popular as hell. Over 9,000. I remember that. Alright, I'm not listening to the rest of this. I refuse to listen to the rest of that. Sorry, Gollum69. I'm not here to react to old YouTube songs. I'm sorry. So, of course, Nick had to walk in at the worst part of the stream. Hello, Nick. Welcome to the stream. You had to walk in at the worst part. The worst possible part when we were reacting to Doing Your Mom. Hold on. This is triggering me because your boy ain't getting nobody talking about albums on the stream. And this is unacceptable. Oh, that's probably why I didn't add everyone yet. Live now. And I can share the link. Simple as that. The thumbnail, though. That thumbnail. Hold on, I gotta screenshot that thumbnail. What the hell is that thumbnail, bro? Alright, boom. What? Okay. Okay, I did a live now thing showing that I'm live. Okay, anyways. What up? Best song ever, honestly. Talk about... Who is this individual? Nirvana Podogram, welcome to the stream, bro.
Well, good evening, fam.
Today, we're talking about albums, and I've already reacted to Doing Your Mom by Fatty Spins, so that's pretty bad. And then we're gonna talk about Despacito, I guess.
No! Don't talk about Despacito. I hate him.
It's a terrible song. It's repetitive, bland, boring.
Hold on a second. What? I'm on the phone.
Dude, you're on the stream.
This tells me about some terrible song on here. Now get out of here.
What?
That was my stupid brother.
You're on the stream, dude. You just called out your brother on a stream.
You think I called him out? He says, "Why are you screaming?" Oh my god, will you stop screaming? I'm trying to play a game here. Okay.
English lyrics are pure cringe. I haven't looked at the English lyrics, but I don't want to.
I'm pretty sure it's gay.
Actually, you know what? Let's take a look at the English lyrics.
Oh, for God's sake, no.
Why are we talking about Despacito of all things? Why don't we talk about good music? All right, after this, I'm talking about actual good music. Lyrics English.
Let's talk about anime.
We're talking about music. Okay, anyways, Despacito lyrics translation reveals less than innocent lyrics. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no.
What now?
The lyrics less than innocent.
Oh, good lord.
Okay, here's what it really means. Yes. Does it really have to be an ad that pops up? Yes, you know that I've been looking at you for a long time. I must dance with you today. I saw that the look in your eyes was calling me. Show me the path that I will take. You're the magnet and I'm the metal. That's the most generic. That's the most generic thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm getting closer and making a plan. Simply thinking about it makes my heart race. This is terrible.
Boy.
Now I'm thinking of already liking it more than usual. All of my senses are asking for more. We cannot do this in a rush. Slowly, I want to breathe in your neck slowly. What? Okay. Let me murmur things in your ears so that you remember if you're not with me slowly. I want to address you in kisses slowly. Firmly in the walls of your labyrinth and of your body, I want to write a manuscript.
Huh?
Oh my god. I want to see your hair
That doesn't
dance.
make sense at all.
I want to be your rhythm. I want to show you my mouth. Holy... What? Okay, your favorite places. Favorite baby. Let me trespass your danger zones until I make you scream. What is this? And I forget your last name. If I ask for a kiss, come give it to me. I know that you're thinking about it. I've been trying to do it for a while. Mama, this is giving it to you. You know that with me, your heart goes bomb. You know that for me, that babe is looking for a bomb. This is some of the worst lyricism I've ever heard in my life. Come try my mouth and see if you like its taste. I want to see how much love fit. I'm not even going to read the rest of this. It's terrible. It's absolute trash. That is some of the worst lyricism I've ever heard. That's not even over exaggeration. It's terrible.
There's like so many dislikes in there.
I cannot stand Despacito. Okay, so anyways, let's talk about quality music. Nirvana, do you have any suggestions of quality music? I mean,
Justin Bieber.
going off of your
bad music.
going
That's cringe.
going off of your name, looks like you're a fan of Nirvana, right? Maybe we should talk about Nirvana. Just saying.
I mean, I'm a little bit, yes.
All right, let's do it. Let's talk about Nirvana. Oh crap! In my new version of the app, I can't put the picture. No, wait, I can. Okay. I just realized I can.
Yeah, what? Hello?
I can put the picture of the album on the screen while we're talking about it. But I'm going to talk about my favorite Nirvana album, my personal favorite. Nice.
Yep.
That's my favorite too. Save image as. This is a lot of work just to talk about an album. Honestly, it'd be better if I knew about the album before we talked about it, but oh well. You can't control everything in life. You just gotta write it out and see how it goes. Alright, I don't know why I said that. Photos, Nirvana, and Euro.
Heart-shaped box.
Did it just come on? Okay, it came onto the screen. Okay, that looks like shit. Let's try that. Actually, hold on. I got an idea. Boom. That's perfection. Okay, Nirvana and Euro. Let me look at this amazing track listing because I forgot the track listing because I'm a cuck.
Have we all forgotten?
There's very few albums that I remember all the track listings from. Holy crap! Someone did a full album cover of it. Okay. That's crazy. Track listing. All right, let's take a look at the track listing. Serve the Severance. That's a pretty dang good song. I like that song. I mean, this whole album is really good. Hold on. I gotta find songs I know a lot about because I haven't listened to this album a lot. I usually listen to like specific songs from it, so I'm just gonna go to Heart Shaped Box. Just gonna say that right now. That sounds awesome. I really like Dave Grohl's drumming in that. I can say I like Dave Grohl's drumming on almost every song. Because Dave Grohl is so awesome. He's a very creative and innovative drummer. I really like him. I've always liked him as a drummer. So next up, here's one I really like, Rape Me. It's an appropriate title, but that doesn't mean it can't be good because it is a really good song. Really emotionally powering song. And of course, the musicianship is good and all that. Pretty dang good song. Are there any songs from the album that I haven't talked about that you think are worth noting on the stream?
I'm sorry?
Are there any songs in the album that I haven't mentioned that you think are worth noting?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay, then I guess we're finna be done talking about it. Alright.
Let's talk about anime.
What?
Let's talk about JoJo. I like Dio. Why?
Thoughts on Aerosmith? You want me to just give my thoughts on the band?
I like Dream.
I like Aerosmith. I'm not like a huge fan of Aerosmith. I'm not like one of those people that's like, woo, Aerosmith, yeah! But I like them. I like a good deal. I like some of their songs. They make some good songs. I think they're a good band. So that's my 2 cents on Aerosmith. Good band, not a huge fan. So that is what I would say about Aerosmith.
That's totally fine with you.
That's my thoughts. Hold on, I'm getting triggered. Hold on. Join the stream. Okay, hold on. Because I wanted him to join the stream. Alright, hold on. Hopefully he joins. Talk about the Tetris thing. I would talk about Aerosmith's album specifically if I knew much about them. But I don't know much about their albums to even talk about them. I'm just gonna be straight honest with that one. How the Tetris theme? The Tetris theme. I mean, it's a classic theme. It's a classic. It was one of the best video game themes. I love it. It's classic, memorable, catchy. I mean, what the heck? You can't go wrong with the Tetris theme because it's an awesome theme. There you go. That's my thoughts on the Tetris theme. All right, what is next? Lit. Okay.
I'm lit.
What's an album that I haven't talked about yet on the stream?
Let's talk about Guns N' Roses.
Which albums? Which album?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me check on Spotify. I'm not, because I haven't listened to Guns N' Roses in a while.
Bruh. Why don't we talk about their debut album?
Guns N' Roses. Here's one album, just the original one. Appetite for Destruction.
Why don't we talk about Appetite for Destruction? Because that.
Well, you asked me?
Yeah, why don't we talk about that album? Because that album's pretty dang good.
I mean, they have the Jungle on here.
Well, yeah, they have a lot of classics on that album, and it is a classic. They did a reissue of it recently, and on vinyl. I was gonna get it, but it was way too much, and I was like, nah, I don't
have the vinyl album for this.
You have it on vinyl?
No, I do not. I told you no.
Oh.
But I do have whatchamacallit. I have like Hotel California on the album.
Oh yeah, I also have that on vinyl. That's also a great album.
Let me see. Let me check. I haven't checked my albums in a while. Hold on. I'm back into my boob cave.
Your what?
My boob cave. It's, from Drake and Josh.
Oh.
Megan calls his brother's boobs.
I don't know why, but okay. So.
Hotel California, Steely Dan, Boston, Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd. That's what I'm talking about. Pink Floyd. My favorite band. Alright, so anyways, Appetite for Destruction, Guns N' Roses. Let's take a look at the track listing of this album and take a dive in to Appetite for Destruction. Of course, it kicks off with Welcome to the Jungle. That's a classic album by Guns N' Roses. Welcome to the Jungle is.
Hey, hold on, let me join your live stream. Hold on.
Welcome to the Jungle is undeniably a classic rock classic. Can't go wrong. Welcome to the Jungle. It's pretty dang good. All right, let's see what else. It has Paradise City on here too, which is also
Rocket Queen.
And Rocket Queen has Rocket Queen, but Paradise City, very memorable song. I still remember it to this day. Come on down to Paradise City. Yeah, it's just very, 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 very memorable song. And of course, it's good.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see.
The N-word.
Oh yeah, yeah, he does that. I just ignore it.
I'm gonna say the N-word.
No. Okay. Okay. Anyways, of course, Sweet Child O' Mine, classic riff. Everyone knows that riff. I used to know how to play it, but I forgot because I'm a dummy. I forgot how to play stuff, but classic riff, classic song. This is a classic album with a lot of hits on here. And what would you say about this album?
I forgot the album name again.
Bruh. Appetite for Destruction. Appetite for Destruction.
It's not bad, but it's the good original.
Yep. Alright. So that's Appetite for Destruction. Let's see what else we have here. Talk about Tetris Theme. Susie and the Banshees albums. Okay, I would love to talk about Susie and the Banshees albums.
Let's talk about.
I have to think of what album to talk about. I've already talked about Juju in the last string I was in, so I want to talk about a different one in this. I'm trying to think which one I should talk about though. I'm thinking about the Scream. I'm thinking about the Scream. I'm gonna talk about the Scream because that album is incredible. The Scream. Oh my god, I love this album so much. I love it. Okay. I have it on vinyl. I listen to it a lot. It's an incredible album. Alright, hold on, let me get the cover so I can put it up here so I can have it in my face while I talk about it. Slap that down there. Okay, so Susan the Banshees. The Scream. Holy crap, this album kicks ass. I love this album. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, I'll be right back, okay?
Alright. Let's see here. Let's take a look at track listing. Because I forgot. Because I'm a cuck. Okay, it kicks off with Pure, which is a very atmospheric cathedral track. I really like it. It creates a very, 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 very strong atmosphere for the album with the with the bass sliding down the strings and all that, and then Susie's powerful vocals, making it very intense. Very good track, and an excellent way to kick off an album, an almost precursor to post-punk. This album, if this album hadn't been made, post-punk wouldn't exist, probably, because this album was incredibly influential upon post-punk. Jigsaw Feeling, once again, incredibly energetic and powerful song. This one has a great riff, and Susie's vocals absolutely sublime on this track. Love it. I love it when Susie goes all out in vocals in this one, and this is probably my favorite track on the album because Susie's vocals. She has such a diverse range with her voice. She can do all kinds of different things with it. She can go soft. She can go loud. She does all kinds of cool things with her voices, and Jigsaw Feeling really signifies that. Overground. I love this song, but I don't know how to explain why I love it. Brett could just be the same thing. Me saying the same thing over and over again. But I gotta come up with new things. There's something about the riff that has a lot of personality to give to the song. And of course, Susie's vocals are amazing. As usual, that goes for all of the tracks on this album because Susie's absolutely legendary. After that is Carcass. Very dark and powerful song as well. It's dark, but it's powerful. Very powerful.
What is?
Carcass by Susie and the Banshees. And Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter, this is no doubt the best cover of Helter Skelter. And dare I say, it gets the job done better than the Beatles version. But I know people are going to come kill me for that. But I really do think she does it better. I really do think vocals on this track are much better than the vocals on the Beatles. I'm just going to say it right now. So yeah. Mirage, of course, this one. I love this one. Very memorable riff. Very catchy. And very cool. I like this track, Mirage. What is up next? Metal Postcard. I also like this one. This one used to be my favorite track on the album. But it went to Jigsaw Feeling and Overground and Helter Skelter. It switched around a lot. But Metal Postcard, really solid song. I like it a lot. Alright, what is up next? Nicotine Stain. Okay, this is one of my favorite songs on the album. It is straightforward, gets the job done, puts out tons of energy in a short span, and it's just a great song right from the beginning here.
I can agree with that.
It gets the job done right off the bat, and it does it
Ain't that the
perfectly.
truth?
And then Suburban Relapse. I love the build up in the song. I love the builds up and then it keeps building up and then slows back down and keeps building up again. Very great song. I love that one. And Switch has a great opening guitar and it is just overall a great song throughout. Okay, so there you go. That's The Scream, a punk / post-punk masterpiece. No doubt, seriously, one of my favorite albums. I'd put it up there. It's an incredible album from start to finish.
Okay.
Freaking love this album to death. Speaking of death, Neil's gonna get pissed at me, but I'm gonna talk about the band Death next. What's this? Susan Mitchell's up. Talking about Minecraft soundtrack.
Did you saw what Gollum 6ix9ine said like all the way up top?
Yes, talk about gay for Jews. Of course.
He said talk about doing you know.
Talk about what? Yeah, I saw that, and I did. I reacted to it earlier. Let's see. I guess we should talk about Death Symbolic, which is one of my favorite metal albums of all time.
Wait, but first let's talk about what's his name? Black Sabbath.
Yes, let's talk about Black Sabbath. Let's talk about their first album, because
which one was their first one though?
It's just literally called Black Sabbath. It's self-titled, and it's amazing. I have it on vinyl. It's incredible, and I love it. I loved it. I loved it. If I could have a relationship with an album, I would have a relationship with this album. I love it. Okay, anyways, Black Sabbath. You can't go wrong with Sabbath. Cannot go
cannot.
wrong. You can't. Because Sabbath is absolutely amazing. All right. So let's begin talking about Black Sabbath, the debut album, which gave the birth to heavy metal. Metal would not exist if it weren't for this album. There were already a bunch of bands in the late 60s experimenting with heavier sounds, like Deep Purple. The Beatles, of course, were experimenting with heavier sounds. And this all built up to Black Sabbath creating absolute masterpiece of a debut album that gave the birth to heavy metal. And it's amazing.
My favorite Black Sabbath album is Paranoid.
I also really like this album, but this one feels a lot more awesome. All right, so let's begin with
I'll agree. I'll agree that album's actually kind of awesome.
okay, so first track, Black Sabbath. Precursor to doom metal. It pretty much is doom metal. The riff is very slow-paced, but powerful at the same time. And Ozzy's vocals, what is this? It's amazing. I freaking love this. Next up, The Wizard. It's a classic. I love Ozzy Osbourne's harmonica playing. Gives the song a lot. It gives it a lot of personality to the song, and it's a great song. Behind
was Ozzy Osbourne in Black Sabbath?
Bruh! Yes! He's the lead singer of Black Sabbath.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have not paying attention to music in like a millennia, okay?
Okay, it's fine, dude. It's fine. You don't have to know everything about music. It's all cool. But anyways, Behind the Wall of Sleep. Bill Ward's drumming in the song is awesome as hell. Freaking love his drumming in the song. That's the biggest highlight of that one. It's just an overall great song. N.I.B. I'm in love with the song. I legit am in love with the song. This is basically the best of the band coming together. You have Geezer Butler's amazing bass solo at the beginning that builds up to an amazing climax, and then you get the guitar riff, and then of course the bass playing's amazing in that song. Of course, Tony Iommi's guitar riff carries throughout the song, gives it heavy power. What did I just do? Okay, it gives it heavy power, and it's amazing. And of course, Ozzy Osbourne's vocals are incredible in this song. It's just a really great album. Just a really great song. I wasn't talking about the album in particular. I was talking about the song, "Evil Woman." This is differing.
Electric Light Orchestra.
This is differing on different albums. On my personal record of this album, it does not have "Evil Woman" on it. But "Evil Woman" doesn't feel like a metal track. It feels more like hard rock. Or blues rock, but it's still a great song nonetheless. Great cover of "Evil Woman." All right, so
hey, I'm gonna start my live stream and I'll call you back, okay?
All right, that's cool. Nice having you on the stream. All right, "Evil Woman," and then we have "Sleeping Village." I'm an idiot. I forgot about the song. Hold up, "Sleeping Village." Crap! How did I forget? Okay. 10-minute song. Okay, I forgot about the song. I legit forgot about the song. But "Warning" is an incredible track. Freaking love "Warning." So yeah, that's all I gotta say about Black Sabbath debut album. Basically, as you can tell, I really love this album a lot. Let's see what's going on in the comments. Did you cut your hair? No, I did not. I'm not gonna cut my hair. I'm growing it out. Why would I cut my hair if I'm growing it out, genius? Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Did you cut your hair? No, I did not. Like I already said, talk about Michael Jackson. No, I would rather not talk about Michael Jackson. Watch it, punk. What? What do you mean, watch it, punk? What does that even mean? Talk about Queen. Okay, I can talk about Queen. I can definitely talk about Queen. Which album should I talk? Let's talk about News of the World. I think I already talked about that in the last album discussions, though. Yeah, I did. I already talked about Queen. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off talking about Queen since we already talked about it in the last discussion. What I was gonna talk about though is Death Symbolic, but then I got distracted because Nirvana Pony Graham said that I need to check out I need to talk about Black Sabbath, and that got me hyped. And I was like, "Oh shit, bro! I need to talk about Black Sabbath." So I talked about Black Sabbath. So next up, we're talking about a absolutely awesome album. All right, this is still one of my favorite metal albums. Let's see, View 5 Plus More. God, I love this album. Let's get it. All right, there you go. Death Symbolic. All right. This is weird. All right, sorry. This is the first time me doing this. All right. So there you go. Death Symbolic. I put that there so you could obviously see the album cover, so you can get an idea of what I'm speaking about. So let's jump on over to track listing, and right off the bat, we have one of my favorite metal songs of all time, Symbolic. The riff is incredible. The guitar playing is very impressive in the verse in the song. The riff changes and all that stuff. Chuck Snyder's vocals are powerful, and the lyrics are awesome. All right, this song is just blows me away, man. And the drumming is also incredible in the song. I forgot the name of the drummer that got on here. Kill me, shoot me, but I forgot the name of the drummer on this album. But nonetheless, he's an incredible drummer, and that's what I know. His drumming is absolutely awesome in this album. Zero Tolerance is also an amazing track that I really like. You know, just to spare time for me, I'm probably going to just talk about a few tracks. That goes for all the albums after this. I'm probably just going to talk about like the tracks that I like the best on albums. Okay, so Empty Words is a great track. It's a love song, but it's done in a poetic way where it doesn't feel like a love song. It's done in a powerful way where it doesn't feel like the generic love songs that you're all talking about. Like, it's about someone facing the loss of a loved one, but it's a little more than that on the touch of the surface, and it's a great song. I love it. What else is there? I need to stop saying I'm saying too much. Okay, sorry about that. 1000 Eyes is a great track, criticizing society and the government, mainly the government, about how they always have their eye on everything you're doing. Oh, you're welcome. You're back?
Yeah, it's not showing that I'm live right now. What the?
1000 Eyes, incredible track, criticizing the government and society. Crystal Mountain. Okay, this song is awesome. Awesome. Once again, this album is this song is a critique of religion, and it does it in an incredible way.
Hang on, let's
It's a really great song, really.
Is this going on?
Crystal Mountain.
Yeah, that's my brother.
And that.
Hi, Corby.
Yo, hey, Trent's brother. I don't know your name.
Mr. Trent. The person that said, "Oh, hi, Darby, how's it going?" was my brother.
Oh, so tell your brother I said hi. He's having a good day.
Yeah, I will.
All right, cool.
Hey.
How's it going?
Yeah. How's it going? I heard that you finally filmed at least a bit of it.
Yep, I finally filmed today. That finally happened. I actually filmed.
Nice. So, albums. Yeah. So what were you just talking about?
We were talking about. I stopped talking about it though. I was talking about Death Symbolic, an awesome album. But what else can I talk about? You know, I could talk about Pink Floyd. That's always a good contestant to talk about because Pink Floyd is always awesome.
Yeah, I'm currently playing Red Dead Redemption. Sorry.
Are you fucking serious right now?
I know. It's just my life.
No, it's my live stream. My live stream is being a dick.
I'll come back in a bit.
Oh, you're gonna leave the call?
For a bit.
Oh.
I'll be back.
All right.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Fuck it.
Wait, what? Fuck it. What happened?
Yeah, my live stream.
Oh.
You don't want to be a fucking dick.
It happens sometimes. It's happened to me before. Okay.
That's all I have to say.
That was extremely loud. I can even understand what you said, bro.
I got your hands up on there. Huh.
Okay. What?
What was that?
Okay. So I was gonna talk about now, but I forgot what it was gonna be. So now I'm just being a dummy. Oh yeah, it's Pink Floyd. I'm gonna talk about Pink Floyd Metal, my absolute favorite Pink Floyd album. I freaking love this. Okay, I keep saying about every album I say, but it's all I gotta say though. I just love these albums. Sometimes I don't have amazing, distinct reasons on why. They just emotionally grab me as a listener, and sometimes I can't explain well, but I try my best. This is a discussion of albums, of course, not a review.
Am I talking to you on your phone?
No.
Oh, what am I talking through?
You're talking to me on my computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was on your phone.
So what?
No, you're good.
Alright. Metal by Pink Floyd. As you all may know by now, if you've been subscribed to my channel for more than a year or two, you may know that Pink Floyd is my favorite band of all time. And we're talking about metal.
I love metal.
I got it. A vinyl right here, bro.
Will you cooperate with me this time, YouTube?
Yeah, I got on vinyl. Right here. Because I love this album so much that I own it. Heard a weird sound, sorry about that. So yeah, Metal by Pink Floyd. Let's take a look at the album itself. I've had this on display for a while. It's a reissue. It has a really good band photo in there of the band right there.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Just hope YouTube works this time. Because I don't want to expose them.
Okay.
Because you know I'm pissed.
Okay. Oh yes, of course. It kicks off with One of These Days. I should have known. Roger Waters has an incredible bass line. I just love the experimentation in this song. It's really great all throughout. Incredible song. Incredible guitar playing as well by David Gilmour. It creates a very strong presence in the song, as he always does, as his guitar playing always sticks out because he's incredible at guitar playing. He's always a strong presence in the tracks. A Pillow of Winds. This song it's just really relaxing, really comforting song. It's just beautiful. Like seriously, that's all I gotta say. It's just a beautiful track that creates a really warm feeling inside. That's what I have to say about this whole album. This whole album, the reason I love it so much is because it's just extremely warm and inviting album to listen to. It's just a really, really great album. I mean, none of the songs are inherently depressing or anything. An album you can listen to no matter what mood you're in. Okay, so Fearless This I mean, why do I keep saying this album when I'm talking about a specific song? Okay, I need to stop doing that. Fearless is one of my favorite tracks on this album. I love the guitar playing in it, of course, with David Gilmour. I love the riff in it. I love the lyrics. I love the melody. I love everything about the song.
You know what? I'm not gonna do my lesson because YouTube wants to be a prick. And yes, I love Pink Floyd.
Yeah, you can say that again. Seamus. This song's a bit strange. I'm not gonna lie, but it fits for some reason. It's tongue in cheek. It creates a good line between seriousness and just casual fun on the album, because what I like about it is that it doesn't take itself too seriously, and it leaves for a fun, interesting track on the album. So I don't think it really creates a dent in it at all. And of course, the reason why this album is one of my favorite albums of all time. This right here is why it's one of my favorite songs of all time. Right here. Echoes. That's all I gotta say. Echoes, man. The best Pink Floyd song of all time. And my favorite song of all time. Echoes.
No one can never disagree on that album.
If someone disagrees, you suck. No, I'm just kidding. You're entitled to your own opinion.
They don't suck. They're just picking the wrong music.
They're just wrong. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on metal.
Let's talk about Def Leppard.
Def Leppard. I don't know much about Def Leppard to talk about them.
I like Bring It On a Heartbreak. Have you heard of that?
I wish there were more albums that we could talk about that I could pull out the vinyl record of, because that was really nice. That was really nice. What's another album I haven't talked about? Frick. I'm stupid. I can't get this in. Hold on. Oh my god. Dummy moment. Dummy moment. Dummy moment. Dummy moment. Retard alert. Retard alert class. This is what's going on right now. Okay, I got a cool story. Retard alert class, alright? And you're supposed to put your phone up in like these little pouches while you do your test, right? Let's just say I forgot to turn my ringer off.
Your ringer's off?
My ringer was off. And everyone heard, uh-oh, retard alert class. The class part just put the icing on the cake of absolute hilariousness. Everyone in the class was laughing. I was pretty embarrassed because I had to go up and turn my ringer off.
Retard alert! Retard alert, class!
Talk about Queen, talk about Family Guy theme song, talk about Lewis in the news. Can you please stop putting
Queen?
stupid stuff in the chat, bro? Darbo is
Queen?
mentally disabled. I already talked about Queen in my last stream, so I want to lay off talking about. But to be fair, I did talk about Pink Floyd in my last stream too.
Did you hear what Neo Vortex 44 said to you? He said
Yeah.
Darby is mentally disabled.
He's joking around, dude. I know him in real life. Oh no, I'm offended. Someone called me mentally retarded. I'm offended. I'm not gonna be able to live it through. I honestly don't care. Alright, let me put this up.
How dare you call him mentally disabled in the Christian server?
Alright.
How dare you?
What should we talk about next? I mean, I am wearing a Jimi Hendrix shirt. So, maybe we should talk about Jimi Hendrix.
I don't know who Jimi Hendrix is. Oh, the one on your shirt.
Okay. I'm gonna talk about Are You Experienced?
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get off now because I'm getting sleepy.
Oh yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
It was nice having you on the stream. Thanks for
Nice
hopping
having you too, my
on.
friend.
Bye-bye.
Byes.
Okay, so Nirvana Pronogram left the stream. We're still going to continue the album discussions, of course, because there might be people that hop in later on. Hint, hint. Neil. Sorry, I called you out like that, Neil. But now we're going to talk about the Jimi Hendrix experience. Since I'm wearing a Jimi Hendrix shirt, and I feel, entitled to talk about Jimi Hendrix. So we're going to talk about Jimi Hendrix. Crap. Hold on. Oh, come on, man. What? Did that seriously just happen? Okay, whoops. My bad. Okay, sorry. Technical difficulties with this cover. Being a dumb nut. Alright, there you go. There's a cover. Freaking finally. Okay. It's finally on there. Let's see how many people on the stream. Oh, wow. There's 6 people watching. That's a good deal. I like that. Jimi Hendrix experience. Okay. Let's take a look at the track list. Oh my god, $400 for record. I'm not gonna spend that much. View, Play Plus, and more. Foxy Lady. Arguably the best on the album. It's just awesome, alright? Jimi Hendrix guitar playing in that song is beast. Reps an amazing solo, puts an amazing riff that fits the lyrics. It's an overall great song altogether. Very great. Alright, so what is up next? Manic Depression. That's a pretty dope song. I haven't listened to it in a while, so I'm gonna go quietly cry in the corner because I can't talk about it too much. Red House. Red House, it's an awesome song. That's probably one of Jimmy's best. I mean, of course, guitar riff is amazing, as usual, Jimi Hendrix, because he's an amazing guitar player, and it's just an overall great song. Frick! I forgot some of these songs because I'm a dumb butthole. Love or Confusion is great. Very, very trippy song. Whoa, I'm tripping out. Yeah, it's not really trippy. It's just more so very atmospheric song, I would say. Fire. Dude, I love this song. Very powerful. Very powerful song. Fire is. I'm coming up with terrible reasons. But this is a discussion. Not really a review. So I'm just basically going over these tracks. Are You Experience is a great song. Kind of, experimental going on there. But it's still, nonetheless, it's still a great song. Okay, so I'm going to give the stream 10 more minutes and then we're going to end it. If Neil doesn't join, because Neil is being a cuck among men right now. Called you out, Neil, live. I called you out live. 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 Okay, so sorry about that random solitary moment of silence. Elton John. Okay, I can get onto that. Let's talk about Golden Brick Road. Elton John, Yellow Brick Road. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. I forgot that goodbye was in the title. Like a dummy head. But yeah, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road is arguably his best album. Like, it's arguably his best album. Not definitely, but arguably his best album, because it is a really good album. Let's take a save, and let's plop this into the stream. John. Goodbye, Yellow Bick. Did I just say Bick? I can't speak today. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. I forgot a lot of these tracks because I'm a big cuck among men. So let's just talk about the ones I know about. Candle in the Wind, a very emotional song written for, of course, Marilyn Monroe. It's a great song, very emotionally empowering. I just love the song. It's simple, but sophisticated. But it's not, it's not like simple where it's easy to play. It just means there's only a piano there. But that's all you need. That's all you need. You don't need a bunch of instruments to portray a good song and to portray a good message, because this song is amazing. So Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, of course, duh. One of Elton John's best songs, no doubt. Duh. Let's see what else. I'm a cuck, because I don't remember a lot of these songs. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie and say, "Oh, I know that song. I know this song." I don't want to lie, because I'm not a stupid liar. So I'm just gonna say I can't remember a lot of the songs on this album, even though I have listened to it before. But those are the two tracks that are amazing to me. That I really like. In fact, when I was on the cruise, the other week, and there was this Elton John tribute guy, and he did really good. He really did capture Elton John's stage presence really well. So yeah, that's huge props to that guy. If you guys have any more albums you want to plop down in there and talk about, be sure to let me know, because I will talk about them. What else? Around 53 minutes. There's 6 people watching. Okay, I guess the stream's pretty popular. I guess people like it when I talk about albums. I mean, I love talking about albums. I could talk about them all day because I'm a big music dummy head. Because that's all I do is just sit around listening to freaking music. Low life alert here, guys. What? I feel like I come up with terrible reasons why I like them, though. That's my fault for being a dummy head. That's my fault for being stupid. Okay. Anyways. Elton John. So, I'm going to give it another 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds. Depending on, I don't know how long it takes for someone to type in the chat. And then I'm going to end the stream just because, I've already talked about, I've already talked about 8 albums. You know what? How about we get it to 10 and then I'll end it? I think that will be an appropriate thing to talk about 10 albums. So yeah, okay. Not going to end it yet. Not going to end it. Don't leave. Don't leave. Okay. Let me think of an album myself to talk about now, since that no one's giving suggestions. So, I'm trying to think of an album that I've listened to recently that I can talk about. Crap, the albums I listened to recently I already talked about. Oh! Okay, hold up. Let's look over here. There's all Pink Floyd albums. Let's look over here. Got Joy Division. Christy McVie and Lindsey Buckingham. I can talk about that album. That's one of Prize records, by the way. Lindsey Buckingham and Christy McVie signed the record. Oh crap! It's worth $250. All right. Good thing I picked it up while it was there. Because I only got it for 50. Okay, it's probably gonna be low quality, but we'll shoot for it. See how it goes. Yep, the quality is low on it. Yeah, that quality is low as heck. Oh well, and it has like this weird thing at the edge of it. So Lindsey Buckingham, Christy McVie. This was a solid album that came out. It was one of the more solid albums of the year. Very solid album that felt like a Fleetwood Mac album in a lot of ways. A lot of the songs were very poppy, but they gotcha. They gotcha. They still got the rock roots and they still got the Fleetwood. What made Fleetwood Mac awesome on this album? They still got that on this album. At this point, I think it'd be better if I just talked about albums in general. So yeah, the album in general was a great album. It brought back Fleetwood Mac's roots into the album. You can see a lot of Fleetwood Mac's influences, a lot of Lindsey Buckingham. Lindsey Buckingham rips solos in this album. Chris McVie does a lot of harmonizing with Lindsey Buckingham's voice, which gives a lot of Fleetwood Mac vibes. Tons of Fleetwood Mac vibes. It's just really great homage to Fleetwood Mac back in its older days with, the Kristen McVie, Stevie Nicks, and Lindsey Buckingham era. There's a lot of callbacks to it, a lot of vibes that give off the original Fleetwood Mac. And at times it really does sound like Fleetwood Mac a lot. My favorite song on this album is Carnival Begin. When I first heard this song, I was like, holy shiznickel. This song is awesome because when I first heard it, I was like, okay, this sounds like Fleetwood Mac to me. It really did. I wasn't like, oh crap, this sounds like Lindsey Buckingham, Chris McVie. It sounded like a Fleetwood Mac track. I mean, and Lindsey Buckingham's solo in it was amazing. Just the overall production and delivery of the song is incredible. I mean, it's just a great song. So there you go. That's Lindsey Buckingham, Chris McVie. I just realized I do better when I don't talk about the tracks individually and I just talk about the album in general. What should we talk about next? We can talk about Butt Box. Nah, I'm not going to talk about Butt Box. That'd be stupid. Holy crap. I could talk about Kate Bush. Which Kate Bush? Should I talk about? I should talk about The Dreaming. That's my favorite Kate Bush album. It's a masterpiece. So I'm going to talk about The Dreaming, of course, because it's a masterpiece. So we're going to plop that into there. Let's see. Kate Bush. So, Kate Bush is one of my favorite artists. She's probably in the top 20 or very early top 30s for my favorite artists. She's very experimental with her work and very unique. And this album, to me, is very unique and innovative and extremely diverse album that feels like it has a huge weight of personality upon it. And there's no other albums that really sound like this because Kate Bush formed her own sound that no one else has really been able to replicate. And, of course, Kate Bush's vocals are amazing. She has a very unique voice, unique and distinctive voice. She likes to hit the higher notes, and she does them really well. And they contrast with the songs really well, too. About specific tracks, I'd talk about Pull Out the Pen, because I just really like the chorus in that song. And I also really like David Gilmour in this song, because he does a appearance in that in that song. But another great song on this album is Suspended in Gaffa, which is my absolute favorite Kate Bush song. It takes everything that Kate Bush is about and it puts it in this one song. It feels like she's giving it her all in this song, and it really is. Her vocals are powerful. The instrumental is amazing. It's just an overall extremely well-written song. I freaking love Suspended Gaffa. I love Kate Bush as an artist. I respect her a lot because she's awesome and she's talented and she's great. And I've loved her ever since I was a little kid because my dad used to play her a lot. So get rid of that. That's it. That's my album discussion. I hope you enjoyed me rambling away about my favorite albums. I mean, of course, it probably wasn't the greatest thing ever. But whatever, I try to make entertaining content. I try my best to put something out there that can at least get some kind of spark out of you. Make a tiny little spark in your day or something like that, talking about albums. That's what I like to do. So, hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed me talking and all that fun stuff. Everyone who joined the stream, the 3 people who stayed on to the end, I appreciate it a lot. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you on my next stream next Friday, and peace out.